Welcome to this tutorial of Revit. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about how we can design different kind of architectural walls in Revit. As you can see here, there are three different kind of walls that we can design: architectural wall, structural, and wall by face. But I'm going to talk about architectural wall. In order to draw a architectural wall, you can just click on it and the properties immediately changed to the properties of wall. As you can see here, by clicking on the wall in the properties, you can see many different kind of walls that you can choose. But we are going to talk about how we can uh, actually design our walls with different layers that we want to use. So I'm just going to click on a sample wall. For example, this one is okay, and draw a wall. So in order to change the diameter of the wall, you can just click on this icon and change it to, for example, 10 meter. So how we can design different layers for this wall? In order to do that, just click on Edit Type and click on the Edit in the section of the construction. As you can see here, different layers of this wall appears here. But this wall just have one layer. But we want to add more layer to this wall. How should we do that? By using this icon. Just click on Insert, Insert, and Insert, and Insert. So you can easily use different kind of layers. But you should be careful about the location of the layer. So if the layer is a facet layer and you can easily see it in the facet of the building, so it should be in the exterior side of the wall. So here you can see it is exterior side, and here you can see this is interior side. So by changing the layers, you can manage that. So in order to add exterior layers, just click on a layer and click on up. Then I can do that for this one as well as. So in order to have interior layers, I also use down to have interior layers. Now we have a one actually one core layer. This is the structural layer of the wall, and two layer for the facet, two layer for the interior side of the wall. But the function of the wall is really important. As you can see, the core function is structural, but we want to change the facet layer in a different function because it is not a structural layer. So we can easily use finish 2 and finish 1 as well as these two layers. Okay, and also you can change the thickness of the layers. As you can see, there are no layers appears here because the thickness is 0. So I'm going to change it to, for example, 0.02 centimeter. and 1 centimeter for this one. Maybe even more. It depends on your design. Okay. Now the core layer is too thick. We can reduce it to 0.20 centimeter. And you can easily change the material of the wall as well by clicking on the material section and use this icon. Now the window of material opens. As you can see, there are many materials here, but if you want to use material library of Revit, you can easily click on create new material here. Then new material add to your uh, materials library, but in order to change the appearance of the material and change the texture of the material, you can easily use this icon, replace this asset, and here it is the number of the many number of materials you can use from a Revit library. And just for example, we want to use a kind of brick. By searching brick, you can have access to different kind of bricks. Here it is. For example, I want to use this brick or maybe this one. Okay, just double click on it and it add it to the material. We don't need this window anymore. So just you can easily rename the material name from default new material to, for example, this name. I just easily copy and paste it. You have also access to different materials option and the settings here, here, and here. But I just use render appearance to adjust the color, the graphical color of the material to the appearance of this material. I'm going to talk about the materials also in another tutorial video, but you can easily manage different part of the material here. I just click on OK. As you can see, it added to the to our wall. So here you can also change this material. I change it to a concrete light con, concrete. Here you can see different kind of concrete. For example, concrete masonry unit. No, this is not going to work for us. You can also use this window here. For example, this concrete is going to be okay for us. So in order to add it to our library, we should just click on this arrow and it added. We can also use the render appearance. Okay. And you can change the material, these materials as well. And I also want to use gypsum for my interior side of the wall. So all different layers have their own material, have their own function, have their own thickness, and everything is okay here. As you can see here, the material of the core side of the wall is concrete masonry unit, so it's really good for our design. There's no problem with that. We can just click on OK. Okay. As you can see, the uh, wall is totally changed with a new one. If we want to design a different kind of wall, we can also, you shouldn't just change this type of wall because there are a lot of type of wall in our project. We can easily use duplicate for this uh, purpose. Here it is our wall, and just click on in order to design another wall with different kind of materials or thickness. You can just click on edit and just click on duplicate here, and you can easily change the name of the material. Okay, and here you can do the last part again. For example, you can easily make difference in the appearance of the wall. As you can see, the appearance of this wall changed, but we have the last wall that we design as well. Here it is. So in order to design and to draw the new one, you can easily click on this new wall and just draw it. Okay, now I'm going to talk about how we can uh, use these sections to draw section to draw different kind of wall. As you can see, there are a lot of options here. You can just try it. There is no any problem with them. You can easily use them to draw your actually walls. But you should be really careful about how you draw your wall. For example, if you're drawing your wall like this, you can draw also your wall like this. Let me see which kind there are, which differences they have. I'm going to use this type of wall, and okay. Now I'm going to go to the 3D section view. As you can see, the facet of this wall is correct, but the facet of this wall is not correct. Actually, we want to um, use interior side of the wall as a gypsum facet, but the exterior be brick. But how we should manage that? You can easily draw your walls according to the movement of your clock. So from left to right. Here you can easily see that the exterior side matches. So be careful about this point. Okay guys, thank you for listening to me. This is how you can easily design different kind of walls in Revit. See you in the next tutorial.